Good News Weejongbu Church held a joint worship service with Pastor Oksu Park invited on the evening of the 13th. Weejongbu Church members welcomed Pastor Oksu Park, who visited Weejongbu Church for the first time in about a year and a half. At the service on this day, there were performances prepared by the congregation, including the Eastern United Choir, soloists, and violinists. Pastor Oksu Park said that just as Jesus, through Peter, gave the crippled man the ability to walk, if we believe in Jesus, who is always with us until the end of the world, we can live a much brighter and more blessed life through the work of the Lord. The Weejongbu Church said that the service was a place where not only the believers, but also new believers who came to the church through the recently held Bible seminar, hope to live a blessed life through Jesus. On the 15th, the opening ceremony of the Good News Together Foreigner Support Center operated by Gangnam Church was held at the Together Foreigner Support Center in Togai-ro, Yeonggu, Seoul. The Foreigner Support Center was established to support various programs such as Korean cultural experience, Korean classes, and language exchange programs for foreigners living in Korea and to spread the gospel. The event began with a presentation of impressions by a member of the Foreigner Support Center, followed by a congratulatory speech from team leader No Seok Jin of the Family Policy Department at Yeonggu office in Seoul, and a congratulatory message from Pastor Oksu Park, founder of Good News. Pastor Park began his message with a story about the mercy seat in the Bible and preached the gospel, saying that he hoped that while he was in Korea, he would have fun with us at the Foreigner Support Center and we would leave our sins behind when we return to our home country. The Foreigner Support Center, which opened in September last year, predicted active activities in the future, saying it will continue to interact with foreigners through various programs in 2024. The Japan IYF Tokyo branch conducted mind training for embassies and diplomats in Japan at the Yoyogai Olympic Center International Conference Room on the 13th. At the request of the Tokyo branch, the mind team of the Good News Incheon Church hosted this program and conducted action learning on the topic of can we communicate smoothly in the organization and at home? Participants shared ideas through team presentations and expressed their commitment to communication through calligraphy. On this day, Pastor Yongjun Park, chairman of the IYF World Education Forum Organizing Committee, gave a lecture on awareness and changes in perception, saying that we are no longer sinners but righteous people and that we can live a happy life through a change in our consciousness that Jesus did not die in vain.
It was a very good day today, especially because it was very practical. We did an exercise so that we could interact with the exercise and to do it, to see how the kind of things that we can do so that we can even practice our people, our teams on mind education without just talking but just doing something very practical, and it takes us that much step further into understanding really how to go about doing mind education training.
Good News Paedaeon Church, located in southern Myanmar, held a summer Bible seminar and dance festival with missionary Jong Ho Kim from March 12th to 14th. With about 200 people in attendance, a praise performance by the Joy Band and a cultural performance prepared by young people from a local church were held, and missionary Jong Ho Kim preached the gospel through Luke 10. About 80 new attendees were saved at this Bible seminar, and it was a valuable time for the believers to accurately confirm God's love. To welcome the new semester, university students in each region were held at membership training. For 2 days on the 8th and 9th, it was held at Suwon Bundang area. Incheon held it at the Chuncheon Forest Center, and Daegu and Gyeongbuk held it at Daegu University Yongdeek Training Center. The various recreation activities that help students become quiet were well received, and Pastor Lim Min-kil of Suwon Church, Pastor Lee Han-ju of Enyang Church, and Pastor Hong Woo-yoon of Daegu Church spoke for students starting the new semester. In particular, the Daegu Gyeongbuk Area Alumni Association awarded scholarships to students who went on overseas volunteer work last year. GNM Uganda Kampala Church this week held 3 days district seminars in 2 districts in preparation for the Grand Easter Bible Retreat that is to be held in 2 weeks' time. The district members, amidst difficulties and harsh weather, poured their hearts to witness and prepare the program. After the seminars, district leaders and members were very thankful that God gave them grace to see His work and could testify of increase of faith and hope in their hearts. Next week, the church will continue with the district seminars.